Hi guys, so I finished putting together my stamp catalog that I showed you the beginning of in another video. Here on the side it just says stamps. I cut out the letters in my Cricut. I have no idea what font I use, so don't ask. Anyway, this is the cover and I'm in love with it. I'm not modest at all to say when I actually, on the rare occasion, make something I like, I will tell the whole world. So, I'm going to take it out just so there's not a glare. This paper is a Sassafras glass paper, and I absolutely love it. This border comes on it. I actually took a sheet of paper and laid it along the edge here and did some distress ink so that the line would have some more depth in between the two patterns. You can't really see it on here, but it made a difference in person. So this background paper that you're seeing here is the same paper I used for the word stamps, both layers of the bird and the branch. And what I did was I just inked them with different colors. So for this part I used my Martha Stewart punch and the scalloped edge here, and I cut that. I tied a little bit of ribbon around there, no big deal. I cut out the word stamps on my gypsy. I used it to weld them all together so that it was all one word. And then I inked that with some Broken China Distress ink and some Vintage Photo, I believe. Nope, Antique Linen. And I used Antique Linen around the edges here, too. For the bird, I cut that out. It's from Gypsy Font, Gypsy Wanderings, Gypsy Font, I think, actually. And there's two layers. The first layer is just a plain bird. The second layer has this cutout. And I don't know if you can even... You definitely can't tell. I used my Broken China on it. The underneath layer has a lot of the Antique Linen and then a little touch of Vintage Photo around the edges. But then I glimmer misted it with, let's see if I can show you. See that middle color, that sea glass color? I used that color of my glimmer mist. And I absolutely love it. I also think I added some Old Lace glimmer mist on there too. And I used one of these flat pearls from maybe Recollections, maybe it's Prima, I can't remember. The branch I cut out, see, the Gypsy makes it hard. Well, no, the Gypsy makes it really easy. What happens when I use my Gypsy, though, is instead of going in and picking out the cartridge and what I want to take out of it, like, I just typed in the search the word branch and looked for a branch that I had. So I can't always remember where they came from. Especially this I did a few days ago, so it's not fresh in my mind. If anybody is dying to know, I can tell you later. And that's just covered with Vintage Photo. You can kind of see the text through it, so I really, really liked that. I rounded the one corner, and it's I don't know, it made me happy. It actually inspired me to make a cover for my planner. And this is kind of the same thing. The background paper is a pink wood grain, and that is from American Crafts, part of their craft fair collection. Beautiful paper. In this case, this grid paper that is by, I think it's Pink Paisley, I think it's part of their Office Lingo line, is what I used for this part, for my initials, and for the bird and the branch. The bird and the branch are basically exactly the same as I did them on the stamp book. Down here is a little bit different. I just did the one edge, rounded the corners, put some American Crafts ribbon on there, some more of the pearls. I'm pretty sure those are definitely actually Prima pearls now that I look at them. This is the Gypsy font, again welded together and worn lipstick. The stress ink on it. Here, and it's kind of hard to see. This is one of the Heidi Swap Damask stickers. I got a ton of these from 2Ps. They were 15 cents each. It was awesome. And this is just part of it. I put it on the edge and then cut it off because I thought it needed a little something. And these are some Webster's Pages stickers that say live, because if any of you follow Allie Edwards, she does her word of the year. And I was trying to think of, what word describes my year, blah, blah, blah. Well, hey, look, I get to mention my birthday again. If you watched my video before this, you know that I love my birthday. Anyway, this year I'm turning 29, and a lot of my friends who are also 29 or about to be 29 are already going, oh my god, 30, I don't want to be 30, blah, blah, blah. Well, my theory is, aren't we lucky that we make it to 30? So I plan to live this year. I just want to live and do everything I can and have a great year, so that is my word of the year. And I don't know why I went off on that tangent, but you're welcome. Okay, so that's the cover. I'm just going to set it over here for now, though. And then this is the binder. So what I did was I took some orange and yellow papers, and I just rounded the corners so they're easier to flip. And I made these little tabs, and I made all of those using my From the Kitchen cartridge. And you can see I have the different tabs. So I have blur. Yeah. I have red rubber, wood blocks, Stampin' Up, holiday clear stamps, my hanging stamps, my boxed clear stamps, and my Ippity stamps. So I'll show you really quick just a little bit of that. So I showed you a lot of the red rubber ones because those are the ones that I had done, and they're lettered and they match up with those containers over there. So I won't really talk too much about those. My woodblock stamps, I stamped each of those in here, and there aren't very many of them. So, and those, I hope I didn't make you sick, I store in a drawer right next to my desk, and they're all just in there. I'm quickly running out of room. Real quick, I'll show you. This is my only Stamping Up set. I didn't actually even know it was Stamping Up. I got it as a gift a couple years ago, and when I happened to dig it out of the box, I said, hey, that's Stampin' Up. At the time, I had never heard of Stamping Up, so, and this is what that one set looks like. Holiday clear stamps. You know, you have Halloween and Christmas, and I love those Inkadinkadoo stamps. And I just picked up this set for $4.99 at Michael's. It's the Inkadinkadoo, and it's their Halloween set. And the cats kill me. If you watch Amy Loves TV, Amy V Loves TV, her videos, she is awesome. I met her at a Tim Holtz class, by the way. So, hi, Amy. This was on one of the minis that she got, and I just think it's so cute. So when I saw that set, I had to grab it. Anyway, so then I have the rest of my clear stamps. Hello, Tim Holtz stamps. I'm not going to flip through all of them. Of course, the license plate one that we've all gotten now that we know how cool it is. These are the basic gray ones that I picked up on sale, and I just picked up this set from Martha Stewart. It was $2.99 instead of $12.99 in the clearance at Michael's. And I don't have a lot of boy stamps, although these aren't even really boy-y. They're kind of like a vintage, funky thing. There's like the wood grain and the plaid and the circle numbers. They're really cool. So I stored those stamps in another drawer, and these are all the stamps that I kept in their original packaging, which I wish I had done with more of them, but now I do that, so it's okay. Then I have my hanging stamps, and the hanging stamps include a lot of the Studio G, well, not a lot, a few of the Studio G and the Prima, some American Girl, some Tailored Expressions, some Tim Holtz, and then a whole bunch of Unity stamps. Look at this 12. How pretty is that? These are their big wooden background stamps. And I store those. See, you're getting a preview of the room. I store those on my Clip It Up here. So those are all found on that shelf. Pardon my voice, I'm losing it. These are my boxed clear stamps. These are all from, oh, of course I'm going to forget now. I want to say Wordsworth. I'll try to put it and find it for the video. These are all quotes, and I love them. And some different stamps. You know, a lot of, I don't know, just a random grouping. This is when I thought that the best way to store them, there's some by Amuse, how cute are they, was going to be to take them out and put them in boxes. And I don't know if you can see, down there are how I store my Unity. Those two on the side right there under my labeler have these stamps in them, and I just haven't put them anywhere else. And then I have my Ippity stamps. These are the stamps that I sell, which we have new ones coming out soon, so I'm super excited. Our Merry Christmas and Mistletoe set. Because of You. Look at those birds. And the love. I really do love these stamps. Just wanted to say, Life's Little Moments. I love this one for scrapbooking. Simply Home. Just has some really different things in it. Straight from the Heart. Look at the tree with the birds and the heart. So cute. And alphabetically adorable with our alphabet on it. The best part about selling these is definitely that I got